Good evening, Sam. It's Monday, September 8th, and this is our third episode of Friendship 2.0. What? So, before we begin, I wanted to propose a couple things. The first thing I wanted to propose was a strike system for punishments, because I think that having too many punishments is a bad thing. So, and I think that sometimes textual communication may be necessary, such in the case of this most recent video when your computer was like going crazy and you tried like everything and it wasn't your fault. So I think that kind of textual communication is necessary. Also, that's the strike system. Also, I really hate waiting so long to get a video from you, because I think you're really interesting and I'm super excited to become friends with you, but it's so hard to become friends with somebody once a week. So I'd like to propose that we have our mandatory Monday, Friday videos, and then if we have time or if we want to, we can just toss like a 30-second or a minute or however long video in the middle of the week that the other can respond to, just for a little bit of fun if we wanted to say something else to each other. So those are my two things that I'd like to propose. Let me know what you think about those, and yeah. So regarding your video, I loved it. I think it's super interesting that you rode horses since you were 6. I've only ridden a horse a couple times because my older brother is allergic to them. And, like, super allergic to them, like, to the point where he would die if he, probably die if he rode one. So we just avoided them because, you know, they would make him die. And we want my brother to be alive. So I liked riding horses when I rode them, but dangerous things we avoid. Speaking of other dangerous things I avoid, I like to avoid sharp objects, and because like knives, axes, not my thing. And fire. Fire is beautiful and I love to play with it, but it's also extremely frightening. It's like beautiful, can create all this beauty and all the flames, like it's just awesome. But it can also destroy stuff and burn you alive. I don't want to burn alive. I don't. So, I avoid it, mostly. But yeah, that's a random tidbit. Speaking of random, I have this necklace, and it's really fun. And it's a globe, and it spins. Anywho, so what's the weather like there? We're on the same continent, but we're in different countries. I'd like you to know that is my third take saying that, and I've said we're in a different continent both times before this. Go me. I'm really smart geographically. Yeah, but it's really hot here, and it sucks. So I've got like tank top on, and I may or may not be wearing pants. I do have shorts on, but, you know. Anyway, so, yeah, there's that. You told me about your family. My family is everywhere. I'm in Ohio. My stepbrother's in Ohio. My biological dad is in Ohio, but my mom and my stepdad are in West Virginia. And then my 3 half-sisters and my stepsister and my stepmom, or ex-stepmom, because my dad and her are divorced. It's super complicated. They're in South Carolina. So my family's everywhere. It's kind of cool, but it sucks because I just don't get to see everybody. Yeah. My favorite animal is a hedgehog. Way cuter than an okapi. Sorry. I know you're probably going to be upset about that, but it's just what it is. But yeah. If you're wondering what you're sitting on, you are on a construct of pillows and t-shirts, because I still don't have a laptop and you're still on my phone. Although I did go and I did look at buying laptops today, which are so expensive. Why are laptops so expensive? I just want to be able to make videos for my vlog and videos for school and type up a stupid paper. And they're like, give us $1,000. And I'm like, why?